Cyber warfare, the very term conjures images of shadowy figures hunched over glowing screens, digital warriors locked in a silent, invisible battle for control. But what exactly is cyber warfare? It's not as simple as soldiers battling in a physical space. Imagine a battlefield without borders, where weapons are lines of code and casualties are data streams. At its core, cyber warfare is the use of digital technology to disrupt, disable, or damage the computer systems of an adversary. This can range from stealing sensitive information to crippling critical infrastructure, all with the click of a mouse. Imagine a blackout plunging an entire city into darkness, not from a physical attack, but from malicious code infiltrating the power grid. That's the potential impact of cyber warfare. The key difference between cyber warfare and traditional warfare is its stealth and reach. It transcends geographical boundaries. An attack can be launched from anywhere in the world, targeting individuals, organizations, or even entire nations. And unlike traditional warfare, the perpetrators can be difficult to identify, often operating from the shadows with sophisticated tools and techniques. The rise of the internet and our increasing reliance on digital technologies have blurred the lines between the physical and digital worlds. What happens online no longer stays online. Cyber warfare has very real consequences in the physical world, affecting everything from national security to our daily lives.
The history of cyber warfare is surprisingly long, predating even the widespread use of the internet. One of the earliest recorded instances dates back to 1982, when a CIA operation reportedly caused a massive gas pipeline explosion in Siberia. The incident, allegedly achieved by manipulating control systems, highlighted the potential for cyber attacks to inflict real-world damage. Another landmark event was the creation and deployment of the Stuxnet worm in 2010. This highly sophisticated malware, widely believed to be a joint US-Israeli operation, specifically targeted Iranian nuclear facilities. Stuxnet infiltrated the industrial control systems, causing centrifuges to malfunction and disrupt uranium enrichment. This marked a turning point, demonstrating the ability of cyber weapons to cripple critical infrastructure. The Stuxnet attack sent shockwaves through the world, exposing the vulnerability of critical infrastructure to cyber attacks. It served as a wake-up call for governments and organizations worldwide, highlighting the need for stronger cyber defenses. The history of cyber warfare is a testament to the constant evolution of digital threats. From early examples of sabotage to the sophisticated malware of today, the battlefield has shifted to the digital realm, and the stakes have never been higher.
The tools and techniques of modern cyber warfare are as diverse as they are sophisticated. In today's interconnected world, cyber warfare has become a critical component of national security strategies. Governments and organizations are constantly developing new methods to protect their digital assets, while also finding ways to disrupt the operations of their adversaries. Imagine a digital toolbox filled with an array of weapons designed to exploit any vulnerability in an enemy's defenses. This toolbox is not just a collection of software. It represents a strategic approach to identifying and exploiting weaknesses in digital infrastructures. This arsenal ranges from simple phishing emails to advanced malware and sophisticated exploits. Each tool is carefully crafted to achieve specific objectives, whether it's stealing sensitive information, disrupting services, or causing physical damage to critical infrastructure. One of the most common techniques is phishing, where attackers attempt to trick individuals into revealing sensitive information like passwords or credit card numbers. Phishing attacks have become increasingly sophisticated, often using social engineering tactics to appear legitimate and trustworthy. Imagine receiving an email that appears to be from your bank, asking you to update your account details. The email might use official logos and language to convince you that it's genuine. Clicking on the link could lead to a fake website designed to steal your information. These fake websites are often indistinguishable from the real ones, making it easy for unsuspecting victims to fall into the trap. Malware, or malicious software, is another potent weapon in the cyber warfare arsenal. Malware can take many forms, including viruses, worms, trojans, and ransomware, each designed to perform specific malicious activities. These are programs designed to infiltrate and damage computer systems. Once inside, they can steal data, monitor user activity, or even take control of the entire system. Some examples include viruses, worms, and ransomware. Viruses attach themselves to legitimate programs and spread when the infected program is executed. Worms, on the other hand, can replicate themselves and spread independently across networks. Imagine ransomware encrypting all your files and demanding a ransom for their release. This type of attack can be devastating for individuals and organizations, often leading to significant financial losses and operational disruptions. Denial of service (DOS) attacks are another common tactic. These attacks aim to make a service unavailable by overwhelming it with a flood of illegitimate requests. These aim to overwhelm a target system with traffic, effectively making it unavailable to legitimate users. DOS attacks can be particularly damaging to businesses that rely on their online presence to operate. Imagine a popular website suddenly becoming inaccessible due to a flood of requests from bots. This not only disrupts the service, but can also damage the reputation of the organization behind the website. These are just a few examples of the many tools and techniques employed in modern cyber warfare. The landscape of cyber threats is constantly evolving, with new methods and tools being developed all the time. As technology evolves, so too do the methods used to exploit it. Cyber attackers are always looking for new vulnerabilities to exploit, and defenders must continuously adapt to stay ahead. The digital battlefield is constantly changing, requiring constant vigilance and adaptation to stay ahead of the threat. Organizations must invest in advanced cybersecurity measures, conduct regular security assessments, and stay informed about the latest threats and vulnerabilities. One of the most effective ways to combat cyber threats is through education and training. By raising awareness and educating employees about the dangers of cyber attacks, organizations can significantly reduce their risk of falling victim to these threats. Additionally, having a robust incident response plan in place is crucial. This plan should outline the steps to take in the event of a cyber attack, ensuring that the organization can quickly and effectively respond to minimize damage. Collaboration is also key in the fight against cyber warfare. By sharing threat intelligence and working together, organizations and governments can better understand and counteract the tactics used by cyber attackers. Looking to the future, the landscape of cyber warfare will continue to evolve. Emerging technologies such as artificial intelligence and quantum computing will bring new opportunities and challenges in the realm of cybersecurity. To stay ahead of these threats, it is essential to adopt a proactive approach to cybersecurity. This includes investing in cutting-edge technologies, fostering a culture of security awareness, and continuously monitoring for potential threats. The impact of cyber warfare is not limited to any one country or organization. It is a global issue that requires a coordinated and comprehensive response. By working together and prioritizing cybersecurity, we can build a safer and more secure digital world for everyone.
In the shadowy realm of cyber warfare, identifying the perpetrators can be a complex task. Unlike traditional warfare, the lines between state and non-state actors are often blurred. Who are the key players in this digital battlefield? Nation-states are major players in cyber warfare, investing heavily in developing their cyber capabilities. These state-sponsored actors often engage in espionage, sabotage, and even election interference. Imagine a nation-state deploying an army of hackers to infiltrate the networks of a rival nation, seeking to steal military secrets or disrupt critical infrastructure. But it's not just nation-states. Non-state actors such as hacktivist groups and cybercriminal organizations also play a significant role in cyber warfare. Hacktivists use cyber attacks to promote their political or social agendas, while cybercriminals are motivated by financial gain. Imagine a hacktivist group defacing a government website to protest a policy, or a cybercriminal gang stealing credit card information to sell on the dark web. The motivations and capabilities of these actors vary widely, making the landscape of cyber warfare complex and constantly evolving. Attributing attacks can be challenging, as perpetrators often use sophisticated techniques to mask their tracks. The anonymity and lack of accountability in cyberspace make it an attractive domain for a wide range of actors, from lone hackers to well-funded organizations.
In just the last year, we've seen an alarming increase in the frequency and severity of cyber attacks. Personally, I was involved in a situation where sensitive data was compromised, and it was absolutely terrifying. The impact on our daily lives can be profound, affecting everything from our personal security to our job security.
Defending against cyber threats requires constant vigilance and adaptation. We need to employ advanced security protocols and continuously educate our teams and the public about potential risks. It's an ongoing battle, but one we must commit to if we are to protect our digital landscapes.
The landscape of cyber warfare is ever evolving. Recently, we've noticed a significant rise in the use of artificial intelligence and machine learning in cyber attacks. These technologies allow for more sophisticated and targeted attacks, which means our defense strategies also need to evolve at a similar pace.
Understanding cyber warfare in today's digital world is crucial for national security, corporate integrity, and personal privacy. As technology advances, so do the methods of attack, making it imperative for everyone to stay informed and prepared. It's a complex field, but understanding its basics is the first step towards safeguarding our digital future.